What is up, everybody? It's Christina Dunlap reporting to you live. Listen, I'm so excited because we're getting ready to step into a new realm. And I don't know, we're so close to 2020. I always talk about 2020, the year 2020, having 2020 vision. We need to have 2020 vision right now. And that's what this conversation is all about, having that 2020 vision. Because I got a lot of people, they always tell me when I'm out in public or I bump into people, they always say, yeah, I've been seeing you doing your thing, you lucky, you don't have kids, you this, you that, and at the end of the day, I've worked very hard to get to where I am. I was blessed to be able to retire at the age of 26, and I did that because I had a mentor. And I listened, and I a lot of times sometimes I feel, I could be a lot further, but I'm going a lot further, I don't ever like weigh myself down, or there's always room for improvement. But if you don't get started, who's going to do it for you? Because nobody is. I'm not lucky. I just decided to step out on faith and listen and not only listen but act, because you have to be a doer. Some people think, oh, Christina, you don't have kids, you got all the time in the world to be able to do this, that, and the third. I run multiple businesses. On top of that, I always have, on top of having multiple businesses, I have multiple people on a daily trying to bring me down, but what I do is I focus, I stay clear, and I steer clear of any negativity, anything that might be thrown my way. And I keep it moving, I'm not some mystical person, and, I don't perform magic tricks. I get out here and I chop down my goals daily. And I let nobody or nothing get in the way, in today's day and time, we have all of this social media where social media can, if not used properly, social media just makes it look cool to have all this idle time and, just making time go by. I remember before I owned a business, I would be at work all day just scrolling on social media, just scrolling the time past, just wishing the time would just hurry up so I can go home, and then come back the next day and do it all over again. I was just sharing, I was eating sandwiches, I share a post on that. I would go out sometimes on the weekend and I would tag my friends. And, what I found in this day and time is that, you have to watch what you put out into the universe, because you're going to get back what you put out, So, I'm going to cut right into the meat and potatoes. When you go out and you achieve your goals, you're doing your due diligence and bringing your dreams closer to you. Whatever your dreams may be, you're bringing your dreams closer to you. It's no such thing as oh, you're lucky. I put in, people may see me retired now, but it's like years and years behind all of this. It's been years since I worked hard to be able to retire. It's not something that I just, boom, a big bag of money is here, I can retire now. No, I worked so hard to get to where I am. And I wouldn't say, everybody wants to be able to be their own boss. Everybody wants to be able to call their own shots or travel when they want. Everybody wants this, but not everybody would do it, And that's why you have to constantly and consistently watch who you're hanging around, because if they don't have you reading, if they don't have you, something that's helping you level up, then they're not the right people to be around. Most people are just going through life. Only thing in life that goes with the flow is dead fish. I'm not a dead fish. They say it's plenty of fish in the sea. I'm not that dead fish just flowing, with the flow. I can't, I have to get up every day and do something. I have to, I can't even sit still long. I've been sitting down right now for about 4 minutes. I'm ready to get up and go do something, but I feel that me using social media and my platform to be able to educate people and enrich people and empower people, that's more so what my purpose is to help people. I remember when I was working, it's one of my favorite songs too. I remember when I was working, when I was 20, I was around about 23, 24, and I was working 2 and 3 jobs. And I was just like, this cannot be life. I would be so afraid to pass this down to my kids. That was the biggest, I was like, that is my biggest fear, is just having kids and saying, hey, this is what I have for you. And, it's scary because I want my kids to be able to travel, that my kids are going to be able to travel, and one of my businesses, I remember I used to watch this show called Sister Sister. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with it. But Sister Sister, and their father had like this limo business, right? And I said, one day I'm going to own my own limousine service. And 2 years ago, I bought my own limo. Now, let people, there's some people out there that'll say, oh, well, you got the little limo business, or, oh, this, oh, that. It's so much negativity surrounding any and everything you do that, you just have to be able to you got to have that faith that whatever comes your way is just going to bounce off you and fly off somewhere else, and that's what I had to learn how to do. I had to learn how to stay focused, and have like this undying faith that, it's going to happen for me, because I'm going to have my own yacht. I'm going to have my own 17 to 18 bedroom mansion, and I'm going to own multiple houses all over the continent. I'm going to be making over, and that's why I'm looking dead into the camera right now. I'm going to be making over $1 million a month in the next few years. Some people may look at this video and say, oh, she's just sitting around in a computer chair, or, because there's actually some people out there that will watch your stuff, zoom in on your pictures. They'll even, because I've been dealing with so much this year. It's amazing when you start making your dreams happen, the things that people will do to try to bring you down. But I just want to say to anybody out there that might be thinking, just cut it out, kid. But anyway, so I can tell you these things because I know, I have faith, and I know that these things are going to happen for me, and I know that they can happen for you. You, at the end of the day, you just have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe that you can do it, because I know you can do it. And if you're hanging around people that don't tell you this on the daily, you need to cut them off, because you're a sum total of the 5 people that you hang around. So that's my time, because I know I said I was going to cut this a short but brief video. So listen, I have this major project going on. If you're out there and you have if you're online, matter of fact, inbox me. I have some information I want to show you where you can be able to make money without having to sell a recruit, And I know this year we only have a few days. I think we have about 5 or 6 days left. But if you're watching this video, inbox me. I'm gonna put my email at the end of this video, and let's chat. I have a 90-day challenge coming up, and in my 90-day challenge, I have a 21-day challenge that's also incorporated into it. So inbox me, let's chat, and I hope you have a great day, and let's get it.